and behold, your girl, please, I need a high five from behind. Your girl made it. Please clap, 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 clap. Those in the back, hey. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're seeing my face for the first time, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back today. My name is Josephine. I'm a YouTuber based in the Netherlands. So today we're about to get down to the business. So today, guys, I'll be sharing with you something about my career. I'm a PhD candidate or a PhD researcher, however you want to call it, but don't call me a PhD student. Don't include students and my PhD together, okay? To avoid problem. I'm not a student. And yeah, before we get into this video, please guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel. I'm a new YouTuber trying to build my channel, so please support your girl, okay? So without further ado, let's get into this video. I finished my bachelor's degree in 2014. And in 2015, I did the compulsory NYSC. It's called National Youth Service Corps scheme in Nigeria. So it's a compulsory 1 year service to the country that you have to do after graduating from your bachelor's degree. I completed my 1 year NYSC, I think sometime in February 2016. And of course, I started looking for a job just like every other person. But before then, right, I've always wanted to do my master's, and I've always wanted to do my master's outside of Nigeria because my experience during my bachelor's degree wasn't the best. I had a few challenges and it just got frustrating at some point. So I decided that really I was going to do everything possible to do my master's outside of the country. Okay, so as at that time, as at 2016, I had already started applying for scholarships. I had gotten admission then. I got admission in the University of Leeds in the UK at that time. But of course I didn't have the money. Where am I supposed to get like £14,000 to pay for masters? Where was I supposed to get the money? Of course, I didn't have the money at that time to pursue this degree. So what I did was to, of course, start applying for scholarship. I had been following scholarship opportunities for Nigerian students for such a long time. I think I started looking out for scholarship as early as 2012 because I knew in my heart I wanted to do my master's outside of the country. So by 2016, after my NYSC, I started writing some scholarships. So I wrote PTDF scholarship. I'm going to put the link down below because, I mean, if I start explaining these things, this video is going to be too long. And I also wrote like just a few scholarships available for Nigerian students. So at that time, I was also looking for a job. You know, I was open-minded. I was like, if I get a scholarship, then I can go for my master's. But if I don't get a scholarship, I can just relax and find a job. Abio, at least then I had finished school and I didn't want to remain in my father's house. I don't know about you, but me, I just wanted to get a job, get a scholarship, just leave my father's house as soon as possible. Not that there was anything bad, but man, I just wanted my own independence, you know what I mean? Anyway, so in this was February, I finished my NYSC, so I was, you know, looking for a job, looking for scholarships at the same time. So I didn't get any of that, unfortunately, until I think sometime in July. Then I got a position in KPMG. So if you don't know what KPMG is, it's an accounting firm or an auditing firm. It's part of the big 4 auditing companies. So yeah, well, I didn't study accounting. I actually studied environmental technology. So but then KPMG in Lagos then used to recruit, you know, people from engineering backgrounds and also accountants. So I don't know why, but they used to be very open with their recruitment. So at that time I also applied for a position with KPMG because there weren't so many opportunities for me as someone who graduated with environmental technology. So yeah, I considered, you know what, I need a job. So I was open to dive into a whole new field. Are you hearing what your girl was doing? Me, I was willing to any way na way. I was looking for money, so I was willing to go into a whole new field. I didn't mind, as long as I had a job. Don't judge me, but that was it. Okay, guys. So in September 2016, yeah. So I started my job. I actually got a job with KPMG. So I started out working. Guys, I had never been to Lagos State, Nigeria before then, so you can imagine the shock, the culture shock, the traffic shock I experienced when I went to Lagos. Lagos was not just for me, but that is another story for another day. So guys, imagine, it was my first time ever being in Lagos. I was born and raised in eastern Nigeria, and for those of you who don't know, Lagos is in the western part of Nigeria. So Lagos is like the most populous city in the state, rather, in the whole of Nigeria. So the traffic is next level. I had what they call traffic shock. Oh my God, I didn't like my experience in Lagos at all. So obviously, the city was already putting me off. The traffic, it was just difficult living in Lagos for me, because I mean, I wasn't used to that kind of lifestyle. So yeah, I started my work there with KPMG. I think we started out with trainings and everything. So I was like, everything was good. I was already planning to start my accounting examinations to become chartered. So I wanted to enroll for ACCA so I can start like learning some accounting, grabbing some accounting skills and all of that. So everything was going all well and good. And then I think I remember that day I was on my way back from work, and I received, I don't know if I received an email, but I found out that the scholarship, one of the scholarships I applied for, had released the names of the successful applicants. So I decided to go and check it out. I was in a bus going home after work, and lo and behold, your girl, please, I need a high five from behind. Your girl made it. Please clap, 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 clap. Those in the back. Hey, that was the happiest day of my life that year, 2016. I was excited. I got a scholarship to go do my master's in environmental engineering. Guys, that was my dream. Hey, my dream. My prayers were answered. So guys, that was the end of the walk. Well, not exactly. So yeah, I was going to the UK, and if you guys are not familiar with the UK study visa, back in the days, after you've studied in the UK, you have to leave the UK. They give you like 4 months, I think, 4 months post-study visa to leave the UK. So I knew that I was traveling to the UK for my master's, but I also knew that it was going to be a bit difficult for me to get a job in my field or to work in the UK after my studies. So I wanted to play it safe. So what I had to do was to apply for an unpaid study leave. So I think because I was pretty new to the firm, it wasn't a problem at all. I just told them that I needed a year and a half to go do my master's, since I got a scholarship, and then I'll be right back. So guess what? I'm really, really grateful to KPMG, because I mean, my application or my request for my employment to be deferred for a few years so I can do my master's was granted. So before I left for the UK, I had a full-time job in my bag. You know, I was going to the UK to study, but I had a job. I had already secured my job and put in the pocket, just in case things don't work out. I can just carry myself jeje back to my country and continue my work where I stopped. No be so? Okay guys, I hope you get the gist. So this is the little background story. So that was how I got a full-time job with KPMG, and as at the time I left for my master's, I already had a job. Okay, I just went for a study leave. All right, fast forward 18 months or 2 years later, I was done with my master's, fresh out of school. I was so proud of myself. I had done well. Girl was, grabbing some awards in school. Hey, Chineke. So guys, it was really a wonderful time in the UK, but it came down to the most dreaded question of any Nigerian student in the UK. what next? Hey, what next? So what would be next for me? Before I went for my master's, I think for a very long time, I've always wanted to work in academia. Like, I've always enjoyed, or I've always admired the luxury that people in academia had in terms of, the flexibility that it gave them. So you have your own research work, you're working at your own pace, and yeah, like it was a bit flexible. So I liked the flexibility that academia gave you. And also, like, I knew that I would like to be a content creator, so I've always known that I would like to have like a side business or a side work, something by the side. You understand what I'm saying? So I knew that I wanted a job that would give me a little bit of flexibility. So I felt like a job in the academia would give me just that, because you do your research at your own pace, in your own terms. I don't know if that makes sense. So at that time, I started looking out for PhD positions as well. So I was looking out for PhD positions in the UK, and I was looking out for PhD positions in Canada at that time. So in the UK, right, you can actually have your own PhD topic, and all you need to do is to look for someone who was interested in that topic and who would like to supervise you. But the disadvantage of that route is that you have to pay fees, right? You have to pay for those years. I think 4 years or 3 years of your PhD study, you have to pay student fees. So in the UK, PhDs a lot of times are considered students, so you still pay your student fee and all of that. So I knew that was not what I was looking for. So a girl, where did I keep the money? Guys, you're not understanding. I was not rich, neither was I from a very wealthy home. None of that. So so I wasn't going to pay 3 years student fees to do a PhD. So I always felt like, PhD is just like carrying out an independent research and contributing in a topic. So I felt that it just didn't seem right to me for me to pay student fees when I'm spending my time carrying out research and adding value to a particular topic, right? So it didn't feel right to me. I just felt like, no. Apart from me not being able to afford it anyway, I just felt like it didn't just feel right. Guys, it just didn't feel right. Moreover, I didn't have the money. Where did I keep money? I even managed to get scholarship to do masters. This one is talking about paying for PhD. Where did I keep the money? Let's move on. I finished my master's sometime in June 2018, and I was looking out for positions, and by October, I needed to leave the UK. So before leaving the UK, a friend of mine told me about PhD positions in Europe. A lot of European countries, especially France, Germany, and Netherlands, they run the PhD positions differently. So they employ you as a PhD researcher, and you carry out your full-time research, but also carry out like other activities like supervising master's students, supervising bachelor students. So they don't see you as a PhD student. No, they see you as an employee, as a researcher that is being employed by the university. And because of this, they pay you money. Boom! Money. I will earn money carrying out research in a topic that I enjoy. Guys, can I have a clap over there? Those in the back. UK need to learn. UK universities need to learn. Okay? I think this method of employing PhD researchers, I think is similar to what they have in the US. I'm not sure, don't quote me, but I've heard, I had a friend who also got like a similar position in the US and was also going to be paid. So now, if you're not from Nigeria, if you're not from Africa, what I'm saying might not be totally new to you. So you might already be aware that that there are funded PhD positions where they pay the researchers. But for us that is from Nigeria, and for some of us that are from Nigeria, that are interested in academia, but that are looking for opportunities where they're being paid, this was a big deal to me. This is a big deal to some of us actually. So when I came back to Nigeria, back to the story, I had a full-time job, but I said, you know what, now that I know about these PhD research positions in Europe, let me look out for them. If I don't find any position, then I can go back to my job in KPMG. So I started looking in October. I searched, I just went online. I just went to Google. I knew the topic that I wanted to do my research into. I just put PhD position, that topic, Europe. And then I started seeing a few positions, some already expired, some were in the future, so I started applying. I started the application process. I applied to schools in Germany, France, and the Netherlands. Okay, so I started this process, I think, in October, and in March, I think, I got at least a few interviews from some of these universities. So I was interviewed. And guess what? I also got an interview from a university, Loughborough University in the UK, where, just like I told you, they were going to pay me a stipend, but the stipend wouldn't come directly to me. It would have to go to Loughborough University to pay for PhD fees, because I was going to be an international student, or considered an international student. So UK was not on my list, was not on my favorite list, because I mean, I wasn't going to be getting any money to myself for carrying out research for the entire period of the PhD. And I got a few interviews from universities in Germany, France, and the Netherlands, actually. And sometime, I think in June, I got an offer from Delft University of Technology, which is where I am currently doing my PhD, guys. Hey. Okay, guys, so yeah, I got an offer. Let me do my hair. I want to feel cute, okay? Are you seeing these Jennies? Thank you. Okay, guys, so I got an offer from Delft University of Technology in the Netherlands. So I got an offer to do my PhD in a topic that was quite challenging. So of course I'm an environmental engineer. That's my background, but I was going to do my PhD in a totally new faculty, but I was going to apply my environmental engineering knowledge in a new engineering field. I don't know if that makes sense, but I will have a video talking about my PhD position and my faculty, what I'm working on and everything. But this video is not about that, right? Let's not deviate. Okay, guys, so when I got this position, I also got this position alongside a few other PhD positions. But remember, I had this one and I also had a full-time job in Nigeria, KPMG. So what really do we do as PhD people? We read book, we try to read book, investigate things. Don't mind me. Okay, guys, so this is the end of the video, right? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel. Please share this video to your family and friend, or to anyone you feel might find it helpful. And thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.